Hello, good morning to you all. Hope you're doing well. We had a very busy day yesterday. It was a long day, but it was actually okay for buying the dips if you got some. I got a bit caught out on gold, unfortunately. I was trying to buy the dip in gold, but really I should have been watching the sentiment. They'd gone really long, and we can see this on our dashboard. They've gone really long gold. So in hindsight, it was just a quick check to check the dashboard. If they're going long, it's probably not an idea to also buy if they're doing it, because these guys are normally wrong. Alright, so I got a little bit stung. It's all completely risk mitigated. I'm not trading large sizes, like 2%, risk to account. It's fine, but just really in hindsight, just a good idea to just check the sheet before you open any trades. So what we're looking for today, we're looking for a bit of Aussie strength, bit of yen weakness, maybe a little bit of dollar strength weakness as well, sorry. And we're looking for Aussie strength down here, and potentially EG for a sell. They're really long, and we could probably move quite a bit because we're quite neutral. And so yeah, perhaps we're looking for sells down here, looking for buys up here. That's what I'm doing today. So I think maybe pound Swiss could be a good one because we haven't really moved much. Likewise, the Kiwi Swiss could be a good one because it's got a good score. We haven't really moved much at all. Likewise, EG could be a good sell, but I think it might be well supported because it won't budge. It will not move lower. I also don't think it will got ECB. It's really important. So let's look at the robot, and I think it's going to be like a break-even week. I think by the looks of things. This one. So we've got EG cells, and it's not really moving much. So we are just treading water, and I guess we'll just have to see how we go, won't we? So EA cell makes sense. EG needs to fall. Aussie CAD needs to rally. Dollar Swiss is going to hit our stop. So again, the dollar Swiss was naughty. If you remember, this was the move that got us stopped out. Then it fell. And then it looks like we're going to get stopped out again. So dollar Swiss is currently on the naughty list, like the euro Swiss. So it could be a case of removing off the robot. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. We'd entered obviously a huge, well, not a huge stop, but an ADR stop. You know, it's a huge move. It looks like we're going to get a stop one again. So we'll have to see how we go. Let's look at the indices. And I was saying that the DAX, it looked quite hungover from yesterday. We probably might see a little bit of a spillover, and so much that we're seeing a little bit of de-risking. The big fish are probably thinking, well, could take a little bit of profit out, and we've got like a gravestone doji here, so on the hour. And that looks just like it was on the hour as well. So fairly bearish with a little bit of selling pressure here. They'd gone long, so we can make a box. Oh no. You might have seen I was lagging out on my robot. I was trying to do that fib. Perhaps while that's thinking about it, I can tell you about the sheet. Oh no, it's going back. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Wait, sorry about that. I live in the countryside, so should have good internet, but sometimes it's a bit dodgy. So here, longs. Let's see. It's hard to map, isn't it? You need what FXCM needs is like a better line, so you can see. It's after here, so I think it's this one. God. Yeah, I think I'm lagging out here. Let's try that again. Might have to make this video again. God. Jeez. Okay, so that would just have to do. That's the resistance because they went long. Wow, I'm really lagging out. It's a bit crazy, really, because I'm paying for like a very expensive broadband, and it's lagging out on the Wi-Fi. It's really rubbish. So resistance box there. So 34,000 basically, up to 34,150. Let's hope we don't lag out anymore because it's quite annoying. So I can't click on that. Well, I guess we can go up, can't we? We can go to S&P. We'll go up. Oh. Oh wow. Okay, so let's draw a box because they've gone long. So I think it looks like, yeah, this is the box here. Hopefully I'll be able to draw a box so it doesn't lag out. And I think I'm going to be trading lightly today. I'm quite tired from yesterday. I went for a huge walk, so might just take it easy. Oh wow, look at how slow that is. I need to reboot. I think I probably need to reboot my router. So that's currently a resistance box because they've gone long. However, they looks like they're going to sell it, so we'll be making a box here. So we'll be sandwiched. If they really continue to sell it, which I think they could do, it makes sense they would, they will break above here. So keep an eye on 3478, 3486. So let's see what DAX. It's a little bit heavy. And we haven't made the sell, so we can't draw a box above. So we really shouldn't be falling. The last box that we can make is here. It's the last crossover. So let's go at the rectangle. It looks like I have to reboot my router and computer and things. Yeah, here. This is the big box. So this is going to be a decent support. So you could look for longs in here, in this box. And then that will be a stop, basically, just below that low. You're looking for a retest here, and that's where your stop's going to be. And that's going to be your entry. Okay, so it looks like we probably want to retest that. Now gold is chopping, and that's why I got caught out. But I only had to check the sheet, which is quite frustrating. Gold, yeah. So yeah, that's fine. I'm not touching this anymore because I got stung on it. It was kind of annoying. Right, so we made a sell here, so we can make a box, and then we'll just wrap up the video. So we'll have to see how we go with the robot. It's probably going to be a break-even week. We'll have to see. And it might be that we need to increase the trailing stop because we're not really. We keep hitting the trailing stop like 99% of the time. It's never going to target. So that might be something we need to look at. Oh, I definitely need to reboot my router. So there, I think, isn't it? Here, it's very hard to map, but this would be a resistance because they've gone long. So there has to be something to counter that trade. And who counters the retail? It's the banks, you know, the smart money. So double top. So if you're looking for a trade idea, you could look for a sell with a stop here and look for a long above 1945, or perhaps better, a long above 1950. 1949, but currently resistance because I've gone long. So I will wrap up now, and then I'm going to have to sort out my internet because it's got really laggy. And I'll speak to you guys. Later. Have a good day. Trade safely, and don't forget we've got ECB and we've got the BOJ tomorrow as well. So be really careful of yen. All right. So if you've got yen exposure, it might be an idea just to close before the BOJ because there could be like a shift in policy. If so, then the yen can strengthen, and we are getting a little bit extreme as well technically. So be careful, and I'll speak to you guys later.